Sculpt jeans when they premiered last summer, and Giuliana's done it again. Back for 2020 with the new slim silhouette. Last year they were skinny. This year, a little more relaxed through the leg and ankle length. Plus, you've got that little cutout, a little side slit on the ankle that makes them so adorable. They can be cute and casual, or you can rock them with the heel. But best of all, you're gonna get shaping and sculpting. You're gonna look slimmer and taller. They elongate the leg, they lift your booty, and they give you great coverage with a premium denim with four-way stretch. This is what the GSculpt is all about. They fit and they move and they breathe beautifully with you. Shapes and sculpts, it's all about the Lycra, making it easy to get around. They've got amazing recovery, a subtle side stripe that's done in this really cool released hem. You've got that curved back yoke seam, so the booty looks a little bit higher, a little bit tighter. You can choose your inseam. We've got the petite, the regular, and the tall, 25, 28, 31. We've got sizes 0 through 24. Hida is rocking the tall length in the 4. I'm wearing the 2 in the average inseam, and I'm 5'6". And then we've got our model Emily. She'll be wearing these in the 14. That is the really cool color that's called I want to say Valley Girl Gray, but I think it's just Valley Girl. Oh, it is Valley Girl Gray. So that's just such a fun little twist on a California favorite. Our one day only price, $53.74. There's one day this year to get GSculpt jeans at today's special price on HSN. Today's the day. You can enjoy these on FlexPay, less than $18 a month. We've got 90-day returns, so you can check these out. You can try them over the next 90 days. If you don't love them, return them. And boy, are they easy to take care of. Machine wash, tumble dry, you choose your size, you choose your inseam, all new washes to give it a very fresh, modern look. These are right on trend and a really cool update to your wardrobe. So we'll begin with that Valley Girl Gray. That's what Hida was wearing. And you'll see this in a nice, soft, sort of beautiful dove gray. There's that subtle stripe. It's not an embroidery. It's not an additional trim. It's actually just a different color of the denim that's released during the wash process. We'll talk more about that later. Here is our beautiful LA two-tone. This has been a bestseller today. They're a little bit lighter in the front and they're a little bit darker in the back. So you've got that darker color, that shading where you need it, and that beautiful, very cool, kind of traditional 5-pocket style on all the beautiful washes. That's two-tone. This is called Santa Monica. If you sort of love the all over medium to darker wash, this one again has that very subtle stripe, that inseam that pulls your eye inward, giving you a slimmer look. And then over here we've got our lighter washes. This one is the all over light wash. It's called Melrose. So if you love this one, you'll really see kind of that fun pop of the darker denim that's revealed at that seaming edge detail. That's our Melrose. And then I just went absolutely crazy for the Laguna because I just think they are kind of fun and fresh and bright and bold. This is what we're calling sort of the new white, that sort of bleached white, that sort of retro vibe, that kind of vintage 80s rock and roll style. That's really cool. So if you're not quite ready for a white jean, check out the Laguna. It's a beautiful white denim. And then you can get it home for less than $18 a month. Let's chat with Giuliana. She's joining us via Skype, our red carpet consultant, our fashion authority, award-winning fashion television journalist and host and mom and wife. and how many other things? Oh wait, beauty expert, fashion expert. But we love having you as part of our HSN family. Good to see you.
You're so sweet. Good to see you, Sarah. I'm so excited about today. You know, I was obsessed and have been obsessed with the GSculpt when we launched not even a year ago, the very first GSculpt. And this is the second time we've done a GSculpt Today special. And if you have the first one, this one is even better. The first one was a more form-fitting skinny. This one is definitely a little more relaxed, especially throughout the leg and at the ankle. We opened up the ankle just to make it kind of, super stylish, but also just like an easier fit on the leg. And it's just fabulous. These jeans have so much technology infused in them, starting with that Lycra beauty that we've been talking about. And basically, Sarah, what that is we took two fibers, these Lycra Beauty fibers. So not just one, two fibers. One is a fiber that's all focused on the comfort and flexibility of the jeans, and the other one is all about the lift and the sculpting in the jeans. So together, they really do create the perfect jean, in my opinion. So I'm hoping you all will love this jean when you get it home.
And if you have any doubts on your size, you'll see your waist and hip measurements pop up on the left-hand side of your screen. And then you can kind of just plug them into the chart and say, oh, I must be an 18 women's, or I must be a 4 tall. Again, the 3 different inseams: petite 25, average 28, tall 31. And just a reminder, there is, let's see, that's Emily. And Emily is wearing our Santa Monica. And we've got Hida in that Valley Girl gray. And I'm wearing the Laguna wash. So pick your color, pick your size. It's our best value of the day. They are going like wildfire here at HSN. So I recommend you go to hsn.com and place your order there. You can take advantage of the interest-free monthly payments on your major credit card of choice. You can try out the jeans for less than $18. We'll get these to you right away. You can try them on at home. But wow, they feel so good. I wish you could have seen my face when I put on my jeans for the first time, just behind the scenes a couple hours before my show, Giuliana. I put them on and I just kind of went, okay, that's what my jeans should feel like. They've got stretch, but they also feel like they're working for you. They've got substance. They pull you in and they lift you up.
Exactly. And you're going to see, you know, Emily will be demonstrating a little before and after, kind of a comparison between another pair of designer jeans and the G-Sculpts. And it's pretty unbelievable. In fact, on my Instagram, I did the same thing. I compared $200 designer jeans to the G-Sculpt jeans. This is just a shot of me wearing, I wanted to show you the wash that I love too, the Santa Monica wash. And I am just under 5'8", and I'm wearing the average in this picture. So as you see, they're a little more cropped, or a little more of that kind of higher cute summer length, which I love. But I did also order on the app. I ordered some of the washes in tall, just because I wanted the option and 2 totally different looks. So it's really up to you how you want to wear this jean. But I know a lot of women are getting a couple of washes home. So maybe do that. Maybe do an average and a tall if you're right, you know, if you're on the fence about which one to get, or an average and a petite. So yeah, this jean is just fantastic, and it has so much technology in it. So we created the G-Sculpt technology to really take denim to the next level. It shapes and sculpts your curves, as you can see, but it's also really comfortable at the same time. So you've got all this side seaming detail, with the forward side seaming detail, I should say, as well as this back detail. You get that lifted look in the back. And this is all simply just good tailoring. So we've got all that great tailoring mixed in with that technology. And you truly feel like these jeans were custom made for you. So here's a closer look, Sarah, at just some of the exciting details in the G-Sculpt. You've got that, you know, branded buttons, that branded hardware that just elevates the jean. The side stripe gives you even more of a slimming effect, elongating look. You've got amazing stretch in this denim. So when you sit down to have dinner, you stand up, you don't have to pull these up like you do with so many jeans. They're sculpting your body, they stay in place. And then on the back, you have that inverted back yoke. What that does is it gives you that lift, that incredible sculpt, that lift. And you also have an angled back pocket. As you can see, the pocket isn't symmetrical. If you see at the bottom there of the pocket, one side's, the outside's a little shorter than the inside. So it's all these little design details, very strategic, that give you this incredible look. And here it is, the before and after on Emily. Now, this wasn't weeks ago, the before. Emily just put these pants on before, you know, she took this image right before we premiered at midnight. And then here it is compared to the G-Sculpt on the right. These were taken minutes apart. I mean, as you can see, the waist, it's not just about the backside. Look at the waist. I mean, the waist is cinched in. It's like built-in shapewear. I mean, these jeans truly are unlike maybe anything you have at home. And do you see, when you compare the backside, that's really where you see the most incredible comparison, because they just lift, they do all of that seaming detail, that all the strategic design, all that Lycra beauty. That's where it really shows. When you see that back shot, it's just like, wow, this is the jean my body deserves to be in, right?
You're right. I mean, all those other jeans, they weren't doing us any favors, right? They were cutting you off at the weird place. They were making you look wider or frumpier or a little bit bigger than you really are. So if you weren't loving the jeans that maybe you've had before, you probably just didn't know there was such a thing as G-Sculpt jeans. Let me show you this before and after again. I really can't stop looking at this, Giuliana, because it's not about dieting, it's not about going to the gym, it's not about trying to be someone who maybe we're never going to be. It's about just being yourself and being comfortable in your body and finding jeans that actually are designed for a woman's body. Look at the difference here. And when she turns around to the back, you're gonna see this amazing before and after, because it really is, it has to do with, again, the quality of the material, right? And the tailoring together.
But that's the thing, is that I think so many of us are just not wearing the right jean, right?
Yeah.
And like Emily is so gorgeous, like she should be in the right jean, right? And that's the thing, is that this jean does what it's supposed to do. And it's interesting to me that a lot of jeans really don't. You know, even the very expensive designer jeans, like the one I did the comparison with, $200. And it's their most popular, one of their most popular styles, by the way, is the one I had on.
Yeah.
But yet, when I saw the back of it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wore that out. Like, that's what I look like. And it was crazy. And especially compared to the G-Sculpt, I'm like, yes, okay, now I got it. That's my body. Okay, you know, finally a pair of jeans that really do what they're supposed to do. And it's just amazing the difference a good pair of jeans makes.
So that might be a fun little trick to try at home. You know, have your hubby, your partner, your roommate, your best friend take a picture of you in your older jeans and take a picture of you from the backside, and then try on your new G-Sculpt jeans and have someone take a picture of you and kind of compare. You will see the difference. You're gonna see the difference. You're gonna feel the difference. You're gonna say, oh, you're gonna have like that sigh of relief when you put them on, because they finally feel good, they look good, but you also kind of feel them working for you. They're not that like super soft and stretchy type of a legging jean. These have structure, they've got a little bit of weight and substance to them, so you can feel that sort of true premium denim experience that I think Giuliana does so well. And you're getting these at a fraction of the price of what you would spend at retail. I know, Giuliana, you mentioned, yes, you can find premium denim out there for $200. You don't have to spend that to get a great jean. You just need to know where to shop. And that's why Giuliana Rancic here at HSN is like, one of the best kept secrets anywhere, and it's not so much a secret today because thousands of you have already placed your order. Let me go over colors again in case you're just tuning in. You're like, wait, are these like the G-Sculpt jeans, the ones that we sold tens of thousands of nearly a year ago? And the answer is yes, the same technology, a new slim silhouette. It's not a skinny, a little bit more relaxed below the knee, a fun little ankle length, and some really new brilliant washes for 2020. So here's some updates for you, because we have 3 inseams, petite, average, and tall, 25-inch, 28-inch, or you can do the 31. This is the two-tone, which is the lighter in the front and a little bit darker in the back. So here's your update. This is the most limited color. We've got fewer than 800. We started with 4,000 of these at midnight. This is the one that does not have the look of a stripe. So if you want to try this particular style, it's called two-tone, lighter in the front, a slight shade darker in the back, but it's fresh and it's new and it's very cool without being too wild and crazy. So that's a good starting point for everybody. In fact, most of the tall sizes, I just got an update, are going fast in the two-tone. And then we have our Valley Girl Gray. I know, Giuliana, you love a great gray jean.
I do, and I love this one, especially start wearing it right now. I love this with a white sneaker and a white little t-shirt. So cute. So yes, this is so, I just love a gray jean, and I know charcoal's always a really popular jean.
And then you'll see, it just has just a slight shading of that darker gray on the seam. This one is called our Santa Monica. I think this has been our #1 fan favorite tonight, during tonight's show. This one also has just a hint of that darker denim at the seam, but it has sort of a medium wash to a darker wash throughout the entire jean. So that's a great go-to classic. That's what Emily's been wearing. She's been wearing them in the 14 tall. Over here, for those of you that like a lighter wash for summer, it always feels like a kind of nice update to a spring and summer wardrobe when you go with a lighter wash. We have the Melrose, which is, I love this color. It's very kind of LA chic, kind of that downtown vibe. It's got, again, that little darker look on the side seam there, so that has a fun contrast. And then the color that I'm wearing, I just flipped out over these, Giuliana. This is the Laguna, and this one probably has the, would you say it's some of the darkest contrast here? And tell us again how you did the shading at the hemline. It's not really a stripe. It's not an extra piece of fabric. It's actually just the denim on, as well as the other color of the denim together.
Exactly. I can explain it. Yeah. So it isn't like a ribbon or any sort of fabric, as you mentioned. So what we did was we tacked the sides together and then we apply the wash. And then when we release it, you see the raw denim underneath the original color before the wash. Isn't that cool? So it's just the darker denim underneath. So no, it's not a fabric. It's just a really cool modern way to add a design detail to jeans that we're starting to see in like really high-end designer jeans. And so, you know, we're always trying to kind of push the envelope and make sure that we're really at the forefront of what's happening in denim. And so with these, I truly wanted the technology to stand on its own. And I wanted you to have jeans that you would just be able to style and wear so many ways, to wear all year round and to wear year after year. So that's why, you know, I love doing different fun design details, embroidery, embellishments, that sort of thing, beading, but I didn't do that with these. I wanted to just do a very subtle design detail on the side to keep them really classic and just allow you to wear them for years to come.
And I do love that option. I mean, we love our fun jeans. I've got a lot of personality and a lot of colors, but it's also nice to have such a clean look, such an understated look, but still very fresh and new and hip and happening, and so very affordable. As our one-day only price, now is the time to jump in. And if you're already imagining these hanging in your closet, or if you just can't wait to try them on, the best time to order yours is right now. Colleen will have another show later tonight, and I'm going to tell you that thousands of you will be ordering, and then that's it. There's just one more presentation. So we do have a beauty show at 10 p.m., our Beauty with Benefits show. So there's not a lot of opportunities remaining for you to lock in your all-time favorite color and your favorite size. We are really busy on the phone, so if you can, again, go to hsn.com or go to the app. 3 flexible payments to get home, an extra flex pay if you've got your HSN credit card. And one more time, Valley Girl Gray. We have the Santa Monica, which is sort of the medium to darkest wash out of all the colors. So I'm wearing the lighter one, which is the Laguna. We've got our two-tone, and we are gonna say that's gonna be almost last call on this jean. This may not be around for our next presentation. And then if you love the Melrose, that would be like my second choice. It's kind of hard to pick your favorites, but here's some of that technology, Giuliana, that is really unlike anything else you're gonna see out there at retail.
That's right. GSculpt is all about fashion meeting technology, and we really took denim to a whole other level. GSculpt will shape and sculpt your curves. That's what it's meant to do, but yet it's really comfortable at the same time. And it's got that forward side seam detail. It's got great detail in the back as well, that inverted back yoke, which really lifts and sculpts. The angled back pocket, we spoke about that and just how it's strategically angled. But the best part is it's got Lycra beauty infused in it, not one fiber, but 2 fibers. One is for comfort, one is for sculpting. So we've got you covered. And as you can see here with the before and after, these images, well, the image on the left was taken, and then the video on the right was taken maybe 2 minutes later. So it was just taken last night, and then Emily shot this video about 2 minutes later after she did the first picture. Look at the side shot here. I mean, look, not just the behind, but look at the waist. You know, it really brings you in. It's got that nice curve in the back. And that's what these jeans do. They really make, they just shape your body and sculpt your body. And they are truly some of the best fitting jeans. Honestly, for me, they're the best fitting jeans I've ever worn in my life.
I mean, we could just look at that shot for just a moment. I apologize, Emily, but look at the big difference. I mean, that's the difference a great pair of jeans can make. I mean, it's all about illusion. It's all about the seaming. It's all about the contouring. It's about having the right angles. It's about that inverted back yoke that sort of gives you that lift. So I would highly recommend these. If you haven't tried G-Sculpt jeans, Giuliana, I already own a couple of your previous version. So when I saw that you were coming back with G-Sculpt, I'm like, oh no. She had me at G-Sculpt. I'm gonna have to make another investment. But when you find a great pair of jeans, Giuliana, I mean, these are the workhorses in our wardrobe. Like, what do you wear more than jeans? If you're gonna make a little investment in your summer wardrobe, one great pair of jeans can be that key item that you wear over and over and over again.
It's true. These are the only jeans, not only the only jeans I wear. There's another, I love my four-way stretch denim legging, but that's very different from this jean. The G-Sculpt is the jean that I'm always traveling with because I like, you know, to wear it to different work things if I need to dress it up a little more because it has that nice shape to it. But I will say one problem with a lot of the jeans we have at home is they lose their shape very quickly. You're finding that you have to keep putting them in the dryer, keep washing them, putting them in the dryer to get that shape back. And after, you know, a little bit of time, they really do lose their shape. And that's what happens after a while. You get a shot of it. You're like, wait, why aren't these don't look like they used to on me. You're not going to have that problem with the G-Sculpt. They actually get better with time. I cannot tell you, my G-Sculpts, my original ones that are in my closet, look brand new out of the box. I have worn them so much, Sarah. I've worn them probably hundreds of times. I'm not kidding. I live in jeans. Every time I take them out, I chuckle. I'm like, it's amazing that these jeans always look new to me, you know, because they have that those fibers that keep the shape and maintain the shape. So that's really the problem with a lot of our jeans at home is that there's no technology in them. So they kind of just lose their shape after a little while.
Right, they don't have the quality fabrics that you have. This is the only jean I've ever presented on HSN or on television, period, in 15 years that I've been taking you shopping that actually has Lycra in it. So you've got that all day comfort. You've got the fit that lasts. It doesn't bag, it doesn't sag, it doesn't sort of feel like they're a different size at the end of the day than they were at the beginning of the day. So really a little bit goes a long way here. I mean, $18 on FlexPay means you get a great pair of jeans. You'll love the way they feel. You'll kind of notice the difference. I did, Giuliana. As soon as I put them on, I'm like, oh yeah, these are gonna shape, they're gonna sculpt, they're gonna lift, they're slimming. The nice little higher waist here makes me feel like I'm pulled in. I don't have anything sort of hanging over. The way they fit around the waist, the little extra lift to the booty. It's a great pair of jeans. In fact, I'm just obsessed with my whole outfit. I've got the cardigan on that's coming up, a little beautiful ruffled tee also available, but let's give you a head to toe look, 'cause that's what our day is all about today, just helping you feel pretty from head to toe. We've got RJ Graziano earrings. We've got the beautiful vest front cardigan from Giuliana. We've got the G-Sculpt jean on everybody. And then we've got matching shoes and gorgeous nail polish from London Town. So it's a really fun day to really think about your wardrobe or what is it you really are looking for right now? What could lift your spirits if you're looking for a little pick-me-up, or if you just know, hey, that's one thing that Giuliana is famous for is her G-Sculpt jeans. There's only one day this year that we will have G-Sculpt jeans as a today's special, and today is the day. There's only one more presentation. The price, if there's any of these remaining after Colleen's show, the price will go up at midnight. Retail, we're saying $99, but Giuliana, as I was asking you earlier, denim by all those major designers is so expensive. Is there anything different about those designer denim jeans than what we offer here at HSN that we can create exclusively?
Yeah, actually there is. These are better. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna just show my confidence right now. These are better. So not only are these a third of the price or a fourth of the price, they're better. They really are. Just because honestly, it just comes down to math. It comes down to volume. You know, oftentimes when some of these designer jeans are being made, they're just not they're not creating all the sizing and the volume that we're doing. So the fact that that's really, it's the volume. That's why we're able to get this incredible price. Because if I were selling these in a boutique or a department store, I would never be able to sell them at this price, quite honestly. So that's the thing. These are honestly, I don't even want to say they're as good as those. They're truly better. I can say that about the G-Sculpts because I have, I've owned designer jeans that are very expensive. There is not, and my friends all say it the same. All my friends say it, the reviews, so many of the reviews